Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. We're a little bit late, but it's time to do our overview for Scorpio season, October 23rd through November 22nd. Now, you know that when I'm doing the long readings, which is what I call this, I'm using a boatload of decks. I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, main message, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of clarify, Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. We come back to my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then we do pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angels. At the end of it all, we look to see with my Emily Anderson crystal deck what crystal might be helpful for you. Now, remember that I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, and I am an intuitive channeler, so take what you like, leave the rest. My job is just to open myself to higher power and let it flow. Scorpio season, I did do an overview. So please take a look at that. It's very interesting, the dates, the energies, lots of interesting energy. I also have my notes posted on my website, www.divinedestinywithdebbie.com. So please take a look at that also. Also, too, remember, like, share, subscribe, click on those buttons. Click on the bell for notifications. I do hear from people saying that they haven't been getting notifications, so unclick the bell, click it again. Okay? Okay. Now, anything that is reversed is stronger energy, so, just know that. I also tell you to write down the numbers. The numbers have a lot of power and a lot of messages. You can go onto your search browser and put the numbers in and put angel messages or angel words, numbers. Click click the enter button and see what pops up. Okay? Okay. So pretty much that's all our housekeeping. So let's go on and let's start our readings. Hello, my Scorpios, and welcome to your season and happy birthday to you. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but it just couldn't be helped, so I apologize. But your season is going to be very explosive, very big energy, and you are the natural detectives. You do find things out, whether they want to be hidden or not. So let's see what we have for your season. Again, we'll do our 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Reversed card there. Let's see what we have for you, my Scorpios. Interesting times. This should be really empowering you. You should feel very strong during this time and just feel, just claim it. Claim this energy and use it for your benefit. Okay, first card up. The moon. Okay, now remember the new moon is going to be in Scorpio. It is a new Scorpio moon. Now, water signs are very affected by the moon. So, the more so than all the other signs. Remember, the moon does affect our water energy in the earth, on the earth. It does affect, we have a lot of water inside. So just be aware that you might feel that you are called to be with the moon a little bit more. So you may be called to actually visit that hidden side of you with the moon, because the moon is something that on one side, we only see one side of the moon. We don't know what's going on behind it. It is also, a divine creation. And, not saying to worship the moon, I'm just saying use that to use the energies that the moon is providing to, again, push your waves forward, to push things forward for you. So your new moon is coming. So watch the overview or look at my notes on my website. That'll tell you when that is. So we have the new moon coming. I think that's the 5th or the 6th of November, when there's a really strong energy there too. But it is also a super eclipse type moon. So, and your season is starting that eclipse energies too. So, and just expect the unexpected type of energies. Then we also have the full moon that will be in Taurus. Again, very strong stuff happening. Use that energy. Know that there are things happening that are not necessarily being revealed to you right now. Keep your words, your thoughts very, very positive. But at the same time, also know that as your season is going on, you have a very mystical season. You have a very metaphysical season, a very supernatural season, especially around that 31st, 1st of November, 31st of October, 1st of November. You know, that is when the veil is extremely thin between the one side and then the other side, between the physical and the metaphysical side, okay? But the moon is about you putting things out there and you believing that things can happen. That new moon is about you requesting what it is and really wanting it for the greater good. I do feel that my Scorpios, if you're requesting things for, for more selfish or self-centered reasons, I'm not going to tell you that it's going to work out the way you want it to be. But if you are very, kind of just like, I want it for the best, I want it for the best for myself, that's not selfish to want the best for yourself. But if you're saying, I want the money, I want the job, I want the da 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 da, even that's not necessarily selfish, but it all depends on your intention with this, okay? But the moon is going to be there for you to utilize and for you to utilize that energy. Okay, so the moon, we have a 1-8, 1, new beginnings, 10's transition, 8, unlimited opportunities. Archangel Heniel, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Remember, there's going to be things happening that you're not aware of. Release fears that hold you back. So it is a time for you to move very much forward in your sign. Next card is the 8 of Earth. So we have a 188, 188. So Earth energy is our Capricorn. Remember, stuff is going on with Capricorn right now. It's also Taurus, full moon in Taurus, okay? And it's also Virgo. Now the Virgo energy, not so much, but Capricorn and Taurus, Earth energy, your job, your career, your money, your home, your house, tangible energies. This is you reaping what you have sown, okay? And again, if you've been putting out that energy for, like I said, I'm kind of getting that altruistic type of energy. If you've been putting out the good energy, the positive energy, the hopeful energy, the things are going to happen really well energy, and kind of like peace, love, all the good stuff in the world, that's what's cycling back, okay? If you haven't, that's also what's cycling back. It's what, I get this, you reap what you sow type of energy for you for this season, okay? So, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a subject, or I'm sorry, about a topic, going back to school. This one's reversed. 8 of Air. So we have a 1-8-8-8. Definitely you have something with that 8 energy. Again, unlimited opportunities. Things are moving probably faster than what you think that they are moving. Air energy is it's our Libra and Aquarius. Lots of Libra and Aquarius energy still going on. Also Gemini, thought processes, making plans, also hearing news. So the 8 of Air, though, it makes you feel like, and remember, if you watch the overview, there is going to be a lot of squaring of Saturn. There's going to be squaring with Jupiter. It's kind of feeling like the walls are coming in a little bit more so. So this is going to, this is going to kind of give you that, that sense of, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Can I actually do this? The thing about the 8 of Air is also saying, yes, you can do this. You can move forward. You can make some changes. You can actually, and you're saying, and if you're saying, but I haven't been real positive lately, you can still change things, okay? The 8 of Air, the 8 of Michael, the 8 of Swords is all about you are not trapped in what you have created or in what you think you've created or in what you think your reality is. You can definitely move forward. You can definitely break free, okay? So, so you've got some really good, the 8s are really strong for you. Definitely take a look at them. And also, too, remember that the numbers also can be looked at reversed. So it could be 8881. Here we are. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Now we're going to go with my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, which I love these cards. Unfortunately, It's not a true tarot deck, so they don't have all the cards. But let's see what we do have for clarification. And your cards are jumping around a little bit. So they're not jumping out per se, but they are jumping. So let's see what we have for my Scorpios here. Here we go. Okay, so now going back to this 8 of Earth, we come to this 4. 4 has a has leadership, stability. It also has organization. That what you have been building is stronger than what you feel that you've been building. Okay, but again, I keep getting your overriding over is you reap what you sow. And this is all about making sure that your foundation, what you've been building, is on good soil, is on good, good general, cement foundation type of energy. Okay, but this does have that you have been doing this, you have been building, and now that because you've been building, or because you have laid that firm foundation, now you can build bigger and better. Okay, next card. We have a 5. So we have a 4, 5. Now 5 is about changes, positive, negative. This is about financial, this is about material changes. Things are happening that could be, changes can go up, changes can go down. But with what's going on, the only thing that I kind of would say that they would go down is more if you're afraid to take some action, if you're feeling very, very trapped. Otherwise, I think because of your moon and because of your 8 of Earth and because of your firm foundation, I think these changes are going to be very positive for you. Now, other people may not think the same way, okay? And they may not necessarily be changing in a positive way for them. But I think you're going to see the ins and outs of many of the situations. I mean, we're having a lot of different financial situations going on. There's a lot of chatter out there about finances and such like that. But just as some people, their change isn't necessarily they're positive, there are many people that can take that and turn it around for them. Okay? Let's go on our next card. 21. Now, so we have a 2, 1. 2 is decisions, crossroads, joining together, and again, we've talked about 1. This is the universe. This is the world. This is you've done a good job. You're ready for this change. You're ready for some really positive energy. You're ready, you're ready, you're ready. Again, I go back to, the firm foundation. You've reaped what you sowed. But I will tell you, just because, I watch, I do read the comments. I know I'm behind on them, but I've been sick, so trying to catch up on other things too. But this is a good job. This is saying you've done what you needed to do. Now, put it out there into the universe. Put it to your higher power, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, whoever that is for you, okay? And just put it out that, hey, I'm ready. I am totally, totally ready for all the good and all the positive things and all the blessings that that the universe entitled me? I don't know, that the universe wants to give to me, okay? I think we tend to block we block our blessings. And so this is one of those times for you, again, with that moon, is that time for you to kind of clear away a lot of those blockages, denounce them, tell them, I don't accept them anymore, whatever, ancestral curses, ancestral problems, all of those stuff. I break those ties. I break any tie and all ties that is not for my ultimate good, and I accept the good energies and the good blessings that the universe wants to give me. Okay? Okay. So let's see, Osha Zen Tarot, what words of advice we have. So because this is your season, and this is, maybe for others, it's not necessarily going to be all, roses and sunshine. And I'm not going to say it's always roses and sunshine. But my Scorpios, you will have a way of working this season to your benefit. Okay? Let's go on. My Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. 2 and 3. Can you see those? Yeah. Move those up. Here we go. First card. consciousness. Now, there's a couple of cards that aren't really, true tarot either, but this is you connecting. Part of this is, your third eye, your connection with, your third eye is not just, it's more of a receiving. And that, I think, would go along with that moon, receiving your psychic insights. It's also connecting. Now, that would be your crown chakra, connecting with, again, that higher power, whoever that is for you. But this is, again, this is a time for you to pray, meditate, connect, use the psychic energies that are surrounding you, use the energies with the thinning of that veil, because it's in your sign that this happens, and that's not a coincidence. Okay, so now the creator. So you've got these two very strong connect energies, okay? And it's connecting with that supernatural, that metaphysical side. Take some time, take some time, be by yourself, 10, 15 minutes a day, if you can take that time, and just kind of do some breathing, however that is, or follow a meditation, video, breathe in, breathe out, just think, connect, use the water energies to really make that connection. So this is also, while you're reaping what you're sowing, this is also very strongly connections. And these two were reversed, so I think this one will be reversed too. Yep. Sharing. Now this has a very much an Empress feel to me right now. So, this is, again, one of those energies, again, the reaping of what you sow type. You want to make sure that you are not holding everything, in, that you're not necessarily, being, again, remember I told you about being selfish or self-centered energy. You want to be, I'm not saying that you have to give your last dollar. I'm not saying that you have to pay anyone's bills. No. But there can be a little bit of this, well, hey, I'm here to listen, but at the same time, it's not necessarily all you to them or all them to you. It's a connection going back and forth. I do get kind of that, with this card right now, I do get kind of this, Empress type of energy, and to me, that's the feminine of the creator, the feminine of the source. So you've got the male energy and you've got the feminine energy. And there's a lot of things happening with when I get the Empress, there's a lot of things with the Empress is about karma being resolved and karma being answered. Okay, so keeping some balance. You need to make sure that you're balanced, and that kind of goes along with the Empress. Let's go on. So twos, again, twos are, crossroads. It's also about coming together. So things are going on for you. Okay, this card wanted to stay. Here we go. Things are moving for you, my Scorpios, but they're not necessarily, again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be quite in your control. Okay, I don't feel that, let it happen. I know, my Scorpios, you want to have a little more control of this. I'm sorry. I feel that, like as things are moving forward, the fact, we've got these very strong cards, the universe. I'm kind of feeling like it may not necessarily be in your control, but I do feel that you will have a lot of input into that, especially if you're making that psychic meditation, that spiritual connection. So the two of Ariel is our earth energy. We talked about the earth energy. This is about keeping balance. Now, the thing too, my Scorpios, you may be pulled very much into that spiritual side that you forget to, or I should say maybe that metaphysical side that you forget that you also have to live in the physical side. Okay, so this is where you need to keep your balance. I feel like it's kind of like, my Scorpios, you're going to be kind of pulled into that, supernatural side that sometimes you forget that you live in the natural. Okay, I think this is what this balance is about. Now, it could be about your work, job, career. It could be something very, natural in that way too. But I just want you to remember that you need to live in the natural, though we connect with that supernatural. Okay, it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Your next card, reversed again. The page of Michael. Now, Michael is air energy again. Page's underlying energy is earth. The page wants things to happen. The page is very excited about some things that are changing and challenging. Remember, we talked about skilled work being rewarded. So the opportunities for your skilled work. Now, I do feel that you are actually going to be getting into more. I kind of feel like, okay, if this is a new job, it's more of a managerial, it's more of a, and I don't necessarily mean you're going to be managing people. Maybe it's going to be like a project manager, but I feel like it's you more in charge. So maybe it's a supervisory, but I feel like it's more of a step up that ladder type of energy, step up that ladder, promotion in your job, your career. I feel like you have more authority. I think that's it. If this is in your job, now it could be that you're going into a what you're doing is you're going into your own business or something like that. I just feel like you have more authority, and that's going to reinvigorate you. It's going to charge your batteries. Okay? Okay. So here we are, truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents thoroughly. Now, I do not give legal advice, so if any documents or contracts, you see a lawyer, okay? Next card, leap of faith. Leap of faith. So now, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. We have a 0, God, source energy. So there's a divine energy here. There is a God energy here. Leap of faith is believe in yourself. Believe that things are possible. Believe that anything can happen. This is Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood. Now, lots of interesting, I don't really know a lot about the books of Enoch, but I do know that there's a lot of interesting energy, a lot of interesting things in those books, okay? So just kind of throwing that out there for you, my Scorpios. Feel like somebody wanted to know a little bit more. So there are these, books. They're the books that were taken out. I guess we're not supposed to look at them, so anyway, this is about believing in yourself. This is about things moving for you. This is do what you love. This is listen to your heart. And actually it is believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. This is your season, okay, my Scorpio? And I feel like this is more connected to you than it has been, than any of the other signs during their seasons. I feel like you have so much energy and so much possibilities. Again, you reap what you sow type of thing. And I think you've been working hard on some really positive things. So let's see what we have here for my Scorpios. Reversed. Again, so 0, 0, a new beginning. And I love these these guardian angel cards. I think that they pull everything together. So you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every day, every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. And I think that with the moon, remember, new moon to full moon is request, full moon to new moon is release. And we are in the full moon to the new moon, so this is release. Okay. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Wow. I don't know. You reap what you sow, or maybe a new beginning might be the better title for this. I love that for you. Okay. One last card. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Scorpios during your season. I love that. I love that. I love your cards. I know, life in itself is challenging. Always believe. Here we go. This is reversed. Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. We talked a little bit about chakras. Ultimate manifestations. Vibrancy. Powerful shift. I do feel Scorpio season is going to have a very, very powerful shift. So let's see what happens. Okay, so my Scorpios, please remember, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell notifications. If you're not getting notifications, unclick, click again. Okay, so my Scorpios, during your season and as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.